Imagine you are the last emperor of a great dynasty. You're used to luxury, golden thrones, and unlimited power. And then, bang, you're thrown off the throne, and instead of a palace, you're on the street with a broom in your hand. Here is the story of Pu Yi, who not only survived such a change, but also became its protagonist. On March 1st, 1934, Pu Yi was overthrown. Yes, friends, that was the day his life changed dramatically. Instead of lamenting his fate and feeling sorry for himself, he decided to act. And what does the former emperor do? He becomes a janitor. Can you imagine? This guy who used to command an entire country now swings a broom like it was the most important post in the world. But you know what? He wasn't even discouraged. One day, Pu Yi decided to return to the Forbidden Palace as a tourist, and that's where the fun begins. He began to show visitors the exhibits he owned when he was emperor. Imagine, a guided tour from the man who once collected it all himself. This cup here? Yes, I drank from it every day. People must have been shocked. This janitor knows more than our guide. But the role of an ordinary Chinese citizen didn't really upset Pu Yi. He was doing what he loved: growing flowers. Yes, you heard right. The former emperor became a horticulturist. And that's not all. He started working on a biography called From Emperor to Citizen. Isn't that brilliant? He could have written a book with the title How I Lost My Empire, but no, he took a more optimistic approach. And what do you think? Even Mao Zedong liked the book. Yes, Mao himself. He read it and said, why not? The book was published, sold widely, and soon Pu Yi became a real celebrity. On the wave of this success in 1961, he even joined the Communist Party and became an employee of the State Archives. Well, and then joined the Political Advisory Council of the PRC. This was a new twist in his already unusual life. When Pu Yi passed away in 1967 at the age of 61, all funeral expenses were borne by the Chinese Communist Party. They paid their respects to the last emperor of China. That's right, folks, from emperor to citizen, and then back to honorary member of society. So if you ever feel like your life is going downhill, remember the story of Pu Yi. Maybe instead of crying over your losses, you should grab a broom and start a new chapter. After all, who knows, maybe new adventures and successes are waiting for you right where you least expect them. And maybe even the communists will decide to pay for your funeral.